Take the discussion forward. Ashish Kyal, the founder and CEO Wave Strategy Advisors, joins us now. Ashish, what's the chance that we're likely to hit that 19,000, just 25 points shy now? And of course, it's the day of expiry.
Yeah, indeed. It's great to see Nifty inching towards lifetime high levels finally, because Bank Nifty did that first, then Sensex did it, and finally Nifty is managing to do that. And also we can clearly see that 19,000, there is a lot of call build up. So crossing that 19,000 mark is not going to be easy. But if in case Nifty manages to cross that 19,020 level on the upside, that will create a further short covering from the 19,000 call option side and result into further upside. So I'm not going to catch a top here. For me, any dip that you can get on the downside around 18,920, 930 level, use that as a buying opportunity for finally hitting that mark of 19,000 on the upside. So I'm bullish on the markets as of now, and looks like we will capture that 19,000 level.
Yeah. Ashish, afternoon. Let's talk about the Bank Nifty too, because one of the reasons why Nifty has come back in style is because the banking contribution, which was almost absent for a week, has come back. Look at the Bank Nifty, 44,200 and upwards climb is almost 44,400 now. So the laggards of the banks like SBI has come back, some of the PSU banks have come back. What are your thoughts on there, the chart saying?
Yes, indeed, because Bank Nifty, after it touched the lifetime high levels, has been consolidating for almost more than 2 weeks. And today, after a long time, we are again seeing it is inching towards that lifetime high level. So looking at the overall structure of Bank Nifty, I think it is breaking out. It is on the daily chart also managing to sustain above that daily Bollinger Bands level, which suggests that the trend is about to emerge in Bank Nifty. So over here, it will be interesting to see that after Nifty hitting the highs, can Bank Nifty now start taking the leadership role, and we start seeing the PSU banks, the heavyweights, start leading on the upside. So I'm bullish on Bank Nifty as well, as long as the gap area which is created today around that 44,100 remains intact. We can also touch 45,000 on Bank Nifty, not today of course, but eventually I think we should be headed towards that 45,000 level, and any dip from here, use that as an opportunity to enter, avoid creating short positions, and Bank Nifty should be leading from here on.
Okay, Ashish, just wanted to ask your view on a couple of these buzzers. Delta Corp has been doing quite well for the last couple of trading sessions. And then, of course, Indigo is sitting at all-time high level. Are you seeing more momentum on the upside here?
Yes, if you look at Delta Corp, I think the stock has shown a very sharp rise in the past 2 sessions, including today. And it is along with a good volume. So that's a healthy sign. In fact, I am also bullish on Delta Corp for the targets of around 270 on the upside, and the stop loss can be maintained at 247. The stock has managed to bounce back from its 20 days average, and looks like the overall trend is going to be positive here. On the other side, if you look at Indigo also, I think these eventually the small cap names will also catch up along with the rally that we are seeing, and it is the mid cap space over the past. If you look at the mid cap and small cap indices, that has been leading all the way up much before even Nifty did. So it's bullish sign. Indigo, I think, is currently quoting around 2,570, giving a good momentum on the upside. There is no slowdown. So any dips here on Indigo can be used as a buying opportunity, as long as 2,500 is intact, and we can expect a target of 2,700.
Okay, talk to us about your top recommendations as well, Ashish.
The recommendation which I have is the Quest Corp, and it has shown a very strong bounce back from the 10 and 20 days average. Possibly it is starting the third wave on the upside after a lot of consolidation we have seen over the period of past 6 months, and it has formed a rounding bottom pattern as well. The neckline is getting broken out now. So Quest Corp looks positive for the target of 490 and the stop loss of 430 on the downside. The other stock pick which I had was Delta Corp, which we already discussed, for the targets of 270 and the stop loss of 247 on Delta Corp.
Okay, so those are the top bets coming in, but let me, bring Ajay as well as, in the conversation with respect to the Adani group of stocks. That's a big exclusive you were breaking for us, that GQG Partners keeps on increasing their stake in the Adani group.
I'm so surprised when my sources told me this, that his appetite is for
Yeah.
Adani Group stocks is just not getting satiated,
Over,
right?
yeah.
So earlier the bet was about $1.5 billion. That bet actually made a lot of money for GQG, and now we understand from our sources that $1 billion worth of additional purchase have happened between, of course, GQG and some other, Middle Eastern and European funds as well. In fact, I am told just right now, I should add that in the graphic, that IHC, IHC is also one of the buyers apart from GQG. So these guys have taken another big bite at Adani Enterprises and Adani Green in morning trade when the blocks actually happened. And this, remember we told you about 10 days back that the GQG has also been buying from the open market. So this is the third purchase, right, from the first commitment, then open market purchase of $500 million about, and then participation in $1 billion worth of block today. So that's the big exclusive. And in fact, a lot has happened between then and now. Stock of all the group stocks actually have rebounded very sharply. The regulatory pendulum has actually moved in their favor. Then there is also commentary coming from the group that they would like to focus hugely on reduction of debt, releasing of pledges, and also focus on EBITDA generation of all the group companies. And just Friday, this Saturday, we saw an interview in the PTI, and after that, last 3 days, Adani Group stocks have come back on the radar. But today's incremental news is that GQG has bought in additionally. On the charts, Ashish, which are the Adani Group stocks which look strongest to you, even to bet on from current levels?
See, if you look at Adani Group stocks, Adani Enterprise is up by nearly around more than 4% now. Adani Port has given a good move on the upside. So I think it's better to stay with Adani Port, where we are seeing a good momentum, and it has managed to even break above that 20 days average after some time. So Adani Port looks to be bullish to me. I think it might be headed towards the level of around 770 on the upside. And today's low becomes very important. It is 720 is the low on Adani Port. I think 720 should remain protected. As long as that level is intact, we should be headed towards 770 levels on Adani Port.
Ashish, on that note, we'll let you go. Adani Ports, Enterprises, that's a view coming in on the Adani Group of stocks. But